Today we are going to start with loops. Okay, how to work on with loops and all those things. We have already seen about how to work on with if conditions. So today we'll start with how to work on loops. So I'll open. So what are the different kinds of loops we have in the industry? First we'll see, and also what is the first loop which came into the industry is actually what? While and do while loop. Okay, that's the first loops which came into the industry. So how to work on it, we'll see. I'll create a class called while and do while. So what is loops? We'll see. So right now, I just want to print a statement. So hello. Okay. So this information, I want to print it for totally 5 times or 6 times. Okay. So how so when I print it for actually what 6 times, what will happen right now actually what? It's going to give me the same set of informations over there. So there will be actually what also there will be some set of statements which I need to repeat it for actually what 10 times over there. So that there will be actually what 20 lines of code which I need to repeat for 10 times continuously. I want to print it for 10 times over there. I need to run the same code. So what will happen? Totally 200 lines of code will come. Again, performance will be a problem. So that's why they introduced the looping concept. So how can be done means? So the first loop which came into industry is actually what? While loop. While, and then I should have a condition. So what is a condition means? Okay, so I need to say to this one, you need to run for 5 times. So that is what my condition I need to pass. So for that, I need to give some set of information here. So how it can be done means, so for example, I'll have integer I is equal to 0. So here I can just give an information I is less than 5. Okay, this is my condition. So while loop will execute whenever my condition gives me an output as true. So now it comes here. Integer I is equal to 0. While 0 is less than 5. Yes, 0 is less than 5 comes into the loop here. Then prints me Sizo hello. Now what will happen? Till my I value is less than 5, it will run the loop here. Now what will happen? It will come. First time it prints me hello. Then again comes here. 0 is less than 5, yes, prints me hello. Then again comes here. 0 is less than 5, yes, hello. So it becomes as an infinite loop. That's a big problem. Okay. I want to make sure to increment the I value. Anyone can tell me how I can increment the I value? So I want to increment the I value by 1. Anyone can help me how to increment the I value by 1?
I plus plus.
Yes, superb, correct. I plus plus. Now what will happen? First time when it comes, I is less than 5, what will happen? 0 is less than 5, yes, prints me allow. I plus plus. Okay, now 1 is less than 5, yes, prints me allow. I plus plus. I value will be 2 now. 2 is less than 5, yes, correct. Then again comes here, prints me hello. 3, 4, and then it comes 5. 5 is less than 5, no, then comes out of the loop. Then run as Java application. Can you see? First time it prints 6 times. Then after that again it prints me 5 times for the loop here. Okay. Method is also used for the same purpose. Then what's the difference between loops and methods? When we should use loops and when we need to use method. So methods, what will happen? whenever it is needed, I can use it. Okay, that is whenever I have some set of statements, I need to call the method explicitly and then I need to run it. It is not that actually what from my side the method will be always running continuously. Loops are what means it will run continuously for me. Okay, continuously the loops will be running for me. Methods are not like that. In whenever I call the method, that time only the methods will be called. Okay, so 5 times I need to run the that is I need to run the method information means 5 times I need to call the method. Okay, that's the difference. Clear for everyone? Any questions on this? Okay, next we'll see what is do while loop. Okay, so I'll also tell you the real-time usage also. Okay, just a second. Okay, sorry. So now we'll see how to use the usage of the do while loop. Okay, so what is the difference between the while and then do while loop means? Okay, in case if my I value is 10, I'll have here one more statement starting while loop. Right click, run as Java application. So now what happened? I value is 10. 10 is less than 5? No, 10 is not less than 5. So now what happened? Not enter into the while loop itself. Okay, whenever the condition is true, that time only the loop will execute. Okay, but the same thing if I use the do while loop, what will happen means so simple to use do while loop. I will just give starting do while loop here. So do while, that means first do should come, then after that my information that I need to execute, then here also what should happen, my increment, then after that here I should have the condition while I is less than 5, close it. Understood? This is the difference between the while and do while loop. So what is this information? So I'll just give you as J, so that in J is equal to 0. Now when I run this, see what happens. So what's happening here? Starting do while loop, int J is equal to 0. Okay, then after that comes here, prints me hello. Then J plus plus. Now a J value will be incremented by 1. Then after that 1 is less than 5. Yes, 1 is less than 5. Again comes here, prints me hello. Then J value will be incremented to 2. 2 is less than 5. Yes. Then 3 is less than 5. 4 is less than 5. Then after that 5 is less than 5. No. Then comes out of the loop here. Okay. That's how it works. Okay. Same thing in case if my J value is 10 here. See now what happens. Right click. Run as Java application. So when my J value is 10, anyway for sure it's going to print me once hello. Then J plus plus. Now J value be incremented to 11. Then 11 is less than 5? No. Comes out to the loop. So what is the difference between the while and do while means? Okay. While loop always when my condition is true, then only execution starts. But do while loop, always execution will be done once, then only it will check for the condition. Understood? So here, if you see, both in case if it is 0, both the output will be same only. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the difference is what means first condition will be checked, then only the execution will start. Here, what will happen? First, the execution will be done, then the condition will be checked here. Okay, that's the difference between the do while loop. Understood? So in Selenium, how it is being really used means, okay, so we use the usage of while and do while, all the loops informations in Selenium. So for example, right now there is actually what checkbox in my application. Okay, I want to click on that checkbox there in case if it is present. Okay, but before it is present, I want to check whether the header, that is actually what the name of the checkbox is what. Okay, there will be multiple checkbox in the application. I want to verify the name of the checkbox. If the checkbox actually what it's a, for example, it's a vegetable name. Okay, so then only I will be clicking on it. So my condition is actually what, to check whether the name of the what to say, that actually the name of the checkbox is vegetable. Then only click on it. Okay, so what will happen in while condition? What will happen right now? First, it will check whether it is a checkbox name. Actually, what here I'll be giving the condition whether it's a vegetable or not. If it is yes, then only it will go on click on the checkbox. So the next one is what means in the do while loop. First, it will click on the checkbox first. Then only it will check whether it's a vegetable or not. If it is a vegetable, then what will happen? Again, it will continue the execution. In case if it's not the vegetable comes out of it, only one checkbox will be clicked. Here what will happen? None of the checkbox will be clicked here. Okay, so this is the difference. Like these type of conditions, there are different type of scenarios which we will be using it in real-time application. Okay, so you also will see everything when we come to Selenium, all those stuffs. Okay, understood? Anyone has any questions so far? Clear for everyone? The usage of while and do while, how to use it, everyone got to know? Clear for everyone, right? Okay, so now we'll go to the next loop. So this is while loop. The next loop which came into the industry is the for loop. Okay, which is a traditional loop. Okay, so in while and then do while, they have some problems there. Okay, what kind of problem they were having here means, okay, in case if I am not giving that actually what my condition, what will happen? That becomes as my infinite loop. See, when I run this, can you see the hello is printing for me here? So what will happen? It will print me hello by infinite. Okay, by infinite will be printing. So what will happen in one point of time? Actually, what the memory size will be increased, and then after that, it will throw me an error, stack overflow error or something. Okay, so that's the issue on this while or do while loop. Okay, if I forgot to give my increment or decrement, okay, what will happen? It becomes as an infinite loop. So in order to overcome these things, okay, we should not forget all these things. So in order to overcome these things, they came up with a new traditional loop called for loop. So they know actually what are the things that are mandatory that we use in a loop. So one, initializing a value. Then after that, by condition. Sorry. Okay, my condition to run the loop. Then the third one is what means my increment or decrement. Okay, these are the three things are mandatory to run a loop. They got to know. So then based on this, they form a loop. So that is same thing I want to run for 5 times. What I need to do for integer I is equal to 0, Here my condition I is less than 5, I plus plus. So one, declare and initialize the value here. The next one is what I need to do. My condition to check whether the loop to run or not. Then here my increment, whether to increment or decrement my I value. Okay. Then here if I give scissor I'm just trying to print my I value. So now when you run the loop, see, can you see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4? Understood everyone? Anyone has any questions? Okay. So now you guys tell me, anyway, everyone just ping me in the chat windows yes if you have understood this usage of loops, while loop, do while loop and for loop. Everyone, can you ping me in chat windows yes? Cool. Awesome. So now I want anyone from your side, apart from Sadish, because Sadish only always will give me proper answer. I just want someone else. That is, now it has been printed as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct? Now I want to print it as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I need to do some changes here to do this. Can anyone help me? As if I want to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the change I need to do? Anyone can try here.
We should change the I value.
Superb. Yes. So what I need to change here?
1.
Awesome. 1. Now if I run this, what will happen? We'll see. It prints me 1, 2, 3, 4. But I want till 5.
Condition should be 6.
And this I less than equal to 6.
Superb. Okay. I is less than or equal to 6 if I give. Now we'll see what will happen. Right click, run as Java application. It's printing me 1 to 6. But I want 1 to 5.
No, equal to is not required.
Okay. Equal to. If I delete, now what will happen? It will run till 5. Otherwise, I can also give less than or equal to 5. This also condition matches. Clear? Very good. Good, Deepa. Super. Good, guys. Yeah, good pointing, Santosh. So now what's happened here means integer I is equal to 1. That means I'm starting my loop from 1 only. Okay. Then 1 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, 1 is less than or equal to 5. Then after that comes here and prints me 1. That is I plus plus what will happen means that increment will happen only after my first execution. Now it will print me 1. Then after that now it comes here. Now I value will be what? Incremented. Now only it will increment. After the first execution, then only the I value will be incremented. Now I value will be 2. 2 is less than or equal to 5? Yes, 2 is less than or equal to 5 prints me 2. Then increment. 3 is less than or equal to 5? Yes. Then 4 is less than or equal to 5? Yes. Then 5 is less than or equal to 5? Yes. 3, 4, 5. Then after that 6 is less than or equal to 5? No. Then comes out of the loop. Clear? This is for loop. Understood, guys? Anyone has any questions? Now I want you guys to, okay, I will give you some assignments over here. Okay, so now what you have to do, I want you to print 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I want you to print it in the reverse order 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I will give you actually what? Okay, you just I want someone. No, you guys, everyone try till 7:35. Okay, a 5 minutes break. Okay, everyone write the for loop. Okay, send me privately. Okay, send to me in the chat windows privately. So what is that I want means I want to print as 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, this is what I need to print. Just write the for loop and then separately send to me. Okay, I want a reply from everyone. Okay, because hereafter you're going to work on these type of logic skills only. Okay, to enhance these logic skills only is very important in a programming language. Okay, that's what we are going to see for this entire week. Okay, guys. Yeah, just try to print. So this 1 week, make sure each and every assignment which I'm going to give, try to make sure you do this week. Okay, make sure you have a patience and to do complete all the assignment. I'm very sure that actually what you will be very good in Java. Okay, this 1 week is very important for you. Okay, so everyone write this for loop, and then after that give me the output. Okay, send me separately in the chat window. A good Sadish, correct? Yes, good Santosh Paidi, awesome. A good Nandini, awesome. Satish, your side alone, you just need to check one. So yeah, just check your side one. It's like actually the output will not come for you here. Just check your condition alone once. Manjunath, yes, awesome, superb, correct. Shweta, Shweta, you have to check your condition. Condition only, you check it once. Madhuri, you also you have to check your condition. Check your condition that will not print you. Yes, Sadish, correct. Awesome. Yes, you change the condition. Correct. It will work now. Ranjit, you also have to check your condition. Yes, good Abhilash. Awesome. Shravanti and Dayanand, you guys have tried? Dayanand, Shravanti, good Deepa, yours also is correct. Okay, awesome guys. Most of them have tried. Okay, see here. So I want to print as 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, correct? So from where actually the loop starts, okay, how to get all those things, miss? Okay, it's so simple. Define the logic skill is so simple. I'll go here. So what I need to print, it is, I want to print as 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, correct? So first condition is what? I need to start the loop from 5. Okay, that is what? Start the loop from 5. Okay, I will always do like this. First, I should know what I need to do. Fine. Then the second one is what means 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That means next is what I want to decrement the information. So decrement the loop by 1. Okay. Then after that, print line by line. Okay. First line, second line, third line. Print it line by line. Okay, this is what I need to do. So start the loop from 5, decrement the loop by 1, and then where I need to finish, run till 1. There is also is there. Okay, run the loop till my I value is 1. Till that. Okay, these are the 4 steps I need to follow to complete this. Understood? Based on this only, I need to run my loop here. Okay, so how to do? So here first for, so start the loop from 5. That means what? Integer I is equal to 5 I need to give. So that I will start my loop from 5. Then my condition. Okay, so that I need to do. So decrement the loop by 1. So that means here it is I plus plus, that is I minus minus, that is decrement the loop. Okay, then here I need to close it. So run the loop till my I value is 1. That is, I need to run the loop till my I value is 1. So the condition what I need to do, so I will start the loop from 5 and then I need to end the loop till my I value is 1. That means I need to give I is less than or equal to 1. I need to give. Clear? I need to give my I value as less than or equal to 1 there. Why? Because I need to finish my loop when my I value becomes as 1. Then after that here, run the loop, print it line by line. That means system.out.println. System.out.println. Here I need to give, that is my I value. Clear? So now what will happen? First, when it comes, what is my I value? That is 5. So 5 is less than or equal to 1. Yes, 5 is less than or equal to 1. Comes here and then prints me 5. Then after that comes here. Now I value will be decremented. Okay. So 5 minus 1 will be what? 4. So 4 is less than or equal to 1. Yes, comes inside, prints me 4. Then after that again, I value will be decremented by 1. That will be 3. Then after that 3 is less than or equal to 1. Yes, prints me 3. Then again 3 minus 1 it will be 2. 2 is less than or equal to 1. Yes, prints me 2. Same thing now again 2 minus 1 it will be 1. 1 is less than or equal to 1. Yes, it is equal to 1. Comes here, prints me 1. Then after that 1 minus 1 it will be 0. 0 is less than or equal to 1. No, comes out of the loop. That's it. Clear? This is how it works. Understood? 5 should be greater than 1. So I'll just write it here. So now so next loop starts. I'll just give. So what I told I need to do, for integer I is equal to 5, I is less than or equal to 1. Then after that I plus plus so I. So what happened? I is 5. Then my I value is less than or equal to 1. So now what will happen? It will run my loop till my value is 1. So, oh sorry, this should be minus minus, right? That's my mistake. So this loop has not executed, only the first loop has been executed. Okay, because before what I did means actually what? My I value is less than or equal to 1. Here I mentioned as I plus plus. Okay. So here the increment has happened, that's why. So now I just mentioned as actually what? Minus minus. Sorry, yeah, it's greater than. Yeah, it's my mistake, guys. Sorry, yeah, it's greater than. Yeah. Yes, it's my mistake. It should be greater than, because 5, it is greater than or equal to 1. Yes, then only it comes inside. 4 is greater than or equal to 1. Yes. 3 is greater than or equal to 1. 2 is greater than 1. Like that, it goes. Now comes inside. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it? So now I just want you to do one step. Now we have printed 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct? Now I want to print it as 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can anyone help me on this? How to print me as 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Sorry? Tell me,
Need
guys.
to remove the println.
Awesome. Yes, that's it. So here, if I just remove this println, now it will be printing me as 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Clear? Clear for everyone, right? Super. So now, next, we'll just go. Okay, so now we have understood the basics, how to use the condition, and then after that, the increment and decrement. Correct? The next step will go, I want to print only the even numbers. Okay, I want to print only the even numbers. So how it can be done? Guys, I know actually I'm going little bit slow only. Okay, but these things are very important to learn. That's why I'm going slow. Okay, in case if you feel that actually what I'm going very slow or something, please let me know so that I can increase little bit speed according to that. Okay, just give me a feedback that is my speed is okay, or you want me to increase little bit the speed. Let me know. So I want to print even numbers from 1 to 10. 1 to 10. That is what I need to do. So that means what are the numbers I need to print from 1 to 10? That is my output should be 2, then 4, 6, 8, and 10. These are the even numbers from 1 to 10. Correct? So how to find whether it's a even number or not? This is what I need to identify. Okay, so if I want to print the even numbers from 1 to 10, so that means first what I need to do, I need to start the loop. From where I need to start the loop? That is, I need to start the loop from 1. Start the loop from 1. That is first. Where I need to end the loop? I need to end the loop till 10. End the loop on 10. Correct? Then what is it? 1 to 10. That means what? Increment the loop. Okay. Then after that, okay, so these are the three things. Now the condition. So right now for me the condition is what? I need to run till it's 10. Then increment. So three things actually what we have got it right now. So that means from where I need to start, then based on the condition I will tell where I need to end. Then it's an increment or decrement. It's an increment. So this is what I got. So now what happened? It will run from 1 to 10. Now for me, internal thing is what means I need to print only the even numbers. So how I can find whether it's a even number or it's an odd number? So anything divided by 2 will give me actually what in my remainder as 0 if it's an even number. Okay. Anything actually what if it is divided by 2 and then it is not giving the remainder as 0, that means what? It's a odd number. Everyone knows this actually what basic max. Correct, right? So that is if I give my output as 10. Okay, so if I divide it by 2, so if I divided it by 2, so what happened? How much times actually what 10 can be divided by 2? That means 5 times. 5. Then after that, the remainder is what? Sorry, the output is what? 10. Now actually what my remainder, if you see, it will be 0. That's it. Clear, right? So based on the second point. So what I can do, I can run my loop actually from 1. So 1. So I'm trying to divide it by 2. So 1 can be divided by 2. Yes, it gives you actually what 0.5 something like that. Okay. So do my remainder is 0 for this. So for example, it cannot be divided over there. It gives me some decimal value. Correct. So this will not be done. Then after that 3, sorry, 2. It is 2. 2 can be divided by 2. Yes, it can be divided by 1, and then my output is 2. Then my output will be what? 0. Clear, right? Then after that my value will be 3. 3 can be divided by 2. So 3 can be divided by 1s. Then it will be 2. Then my remainder value will be what? It is 1. Then after that 4. 4 can be divided by 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4 here. So now what will happen? My output will be 0. Clear for everyone? This is how we need to check it. Okay, so when I'm divided by 2, okay, if my remainder comes as 0, it's an even number. If a remainder comes as 1, it's an odd number. So based on this logic I can find it. Okay, so divide the number by 2, okay, and verify the remainder is 0 if it's a even number. That's it. Clear? Divide the number by 2, then and verify whether my remainder is 0 to confirm it's a even number. To confirm it's a even number. That's it. Clear, right? So this is the logic I need to use. Okay, so that means I should have a if condition. Okay, I have a if condition to print me only the even numbers alone. Okay, I have if condition to print me only the even numbers alone. Okay, so that's what. So that means if it is output is going to give me a 0, then only it's a even number. So that's my actually what internal if condition I should have. Okay, so how to write it? Clear? Anyone has any questions on this? Okay, so now I'll run. So class even numbers, I'll just give you as my class name simply. Then I should have my main function. Public static void main string arguments. Then here, so I need to start the loop. So start the loop from 1. So for integer I is equal to 1. Okay, and then end the loop on 10. That means I is less than or equal to 10. Then after that increment the loop, because it's like actually it needs to start from 1 2 3 4 like that. Okay, then close the loop. Clear, right? Then here, so divide the number by 2 and verify whether the remainder is 0 to confirm it's even. So now actually what I need to do these steps. So first I need to divide the number and then check whether what's my value over. So here I can have a if condition. If my I value, what is the value I need to divide? My I value only I need to divide by 2. So if I want to divide and then I need to check the remainder, there is an option. There is a percentile is there which will divide the number and then verify what is the, that is get me the remainder value. I divided by 2 is equal to 0 I can give. Getting? So this is what it's going to do for me. So it's actually going to divide my I value by 2 and then verify whether the I value is actually what? 0. The remainder value is 0 now. Okay, if it is 0, I can just say print my value. Print my I value. Otherwise, don't print it. So what will happen? First, 1 will be my I value. 1 divided by 2 is equal to 0? No, it is not 0. Comes out of the loop. Now I value will be incremented to 2. Then 2 divided by 2 will give me 0. The remainder value, yes, it is 0. Prints me 2. Then 3 divided by 2 will give me 0. No, comes out of the if condition. 4 divided by 2 will become my remainder as 0. Yes, prints me 4. So like that, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, till that it will be printing. Then my I value becomes as 11. 11 is less than or equal to 10. No, comes out of the loop. That's it. Clear? So how? See? Print even numbers. So now what I'm going to do, so here I need to have a formula for integer I is equal to 1. Then I is less than or equal to 10 because I need to check the condition till my value is 10. I need to run. Then I plus plus. Then after that for me, here what I need to do, so I need to run my loop from 1 to 10. Then here I need to check my condition for dividing it by 2 and then verify whether actually what it is a even number. So for that if condition, if I value percentile of 2, I'm dividing my I value by 2 and verify whether my remainder is 0. That means print 0 I. So now when I run it, it will print me 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Understood? Everyone understood, guys? Anyone has any questions on how to find the logic and then why we give percentile of 2 and then we are comparing it whether my I value is 0? Anyone has any questions on this? Please ping me in the chat windows. Yes, if you have understood this concept. I want a reply from yes from everyone in case you have understood. If not, let me know so that I can explain you again. Shweta, Nandini, Ranjit, good. Cannot we check whether remainder is 0 in condition part for loop itself? No, there itself we cannot check it. Why? Because this loop is used to verify whether actually what to run my loop actually what till 10. That's the one thing. Okay, so this is for continuously running my loop. Here is the place where we need to have a condition to print only even numbers. Okay, Nandini, only this place is only for to run the loop, not for to verify any conditions there. Okay, Shweta, you understood? Abhilash, understood? Yes. Cool. Okay, guys. So now I want from you guys. Hey, hi, Madhuri. Hi, Madhuri.
Hi, ma'am.
Can you help me? So I just want you to print only the odd numbers. Now we print even numbers, right? I want you to print odd numbers. So Sizo, print even numbers between 1 to 10. We did. Same thing now. I want you to do print odd numbers between 1 to 10. Now can you tell me what I need to do?
Yeah, for start the for loop.
Yes.
For I equal to int I equal to 1.
Yes.
And the condition I less than or equal to 10.
Super.
And I plus plus.
Correct.
And then if I percentile 2.
I
If
percentile 2
is not equal to.
Super is not equal to
0.
0. Then
Yeah. Print I.
Print I value. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's printing me 13579. Good. Hey, good. Hey, thanks, Madhuri. Awesome. So now, hi Santu. Now I want you to print the same even numbers, but 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 I want to print. Okay, in a reverse order.
Yes.
Okay. So right now what I need to do means print even numbers from 10 to 1. What I need to do?
Yeah, just we need to give I value from 10, I equals to 10.
Superb, yes. Can you tell me why I'm starting the loop from 10?
Yeah, why? Because we are printing from back side, right?
Printing in the reverse order. 10,
Reverse
8.
order.
Correct. Superb. Then?
Yes. I is less than or equals to 1.
Superb. I is less than or equal to 1. So it should be less than or
greater than, sorry.
Yes. It should be greater because 10 is greater than or equal to 1. Yes. Then only it comes into the loop. Yes. Then?
I minus.
Correct. Superb. Yes.
So I percentile to same condition we go.
Correct. I percentile of 2
equals to 0.
Equal to 0. Okay. We have to use the 2 times actually what? Equal to. Because then it's a comparison.
Yes.
Yes. Now I need to print
I value.
Correct. Print me 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 3. Okay. Good. A good man. Good, Santu. Awesome, guys. So now you guys know how to print even numbers and then how to print odd numbers. Okay. Now we'll do another step. Okay. Find the sum of first 10 numbers. Sum of 10 numbers. Okay, 5 numbers. I'll just give as of now. So it's easy. Sum of 5 numbers. So what is the sum of 5 numbers means actually? So guys, before going to that, I just want a feedback from everyone. Is like my face is okay or I'm going fast or slow? Just ping me in the chat windows. Yes. So I just need a feedback so that according to that I will continue the rest. Oh, cool. Thanks, Antu. Cool. Thanks, Santosh, Shweta. Cool. For everyone is fine, right? No one is feeling it's actually fast or slow, right? My face is okay, right? Cool. Awesome, guys. Super. Thank you. So now I want to find the sum of 5 numbers. Okay, the first 5 numbers. So how to find that? Okay, so sum of 5 numbers means actually what? So what are the first 5 numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So sum of 5 numbers means it will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Clear? So 1 plus 2 is what? 3. 3 plus 3 is what? 6. 6 plus 4 is what? 10. 10 plus 5 is what? 15. That is my final output should be 15. Okay. So this is what my output I'm expecting. So now for this I need to run my loop. Okay, so I want someone to help me. Okay, can anyone like to give a try? So we both will do this program. Anyone like to give a try? Anyone like to join? Hi, Ablash.
Hi, Murli.
Ablash, can you help me? So on this, so I want to find the sum of 5 numbers.
Okay.
So how I can start? So first, tell me as what are the preparation that I need to. So from where I need to start the loop?
From 1, I equals to 1.
So correct. So sorry. Start the loop from 1. Yes, correct. Then where I need to end the loop?
At 5.
Correct. In the loop by 5. Correct. Then after that, so what I need to do I need to increment or decrement?
Increment it.
Yes, I want to increment it. Increment by 1. Then next. So
Condition.
yes, now I need to give the condition. So what I need to do, I need to add each and everything and then finally I need to get it. So for that, first we need to find the logic. Okay, how to find the logic? So first I need to create one variable. Okay, so why? So int sum is equal to 0. I'll just give it the beginning. Okay, then here I need to give an information, that is add my information one by one. Okay, so for integer I is equal to 1, so I need to run till less than or equal to 5, I plus plus, correct? Then here what I need to do, so for me I need to add 1 plus 2, then output by plus 3, then the output plus 4, then output plus 5 over there. So like that, so it is like the same. First step, Abhilash, I put you on mute for some
Yeah.
time. So now the thing is actually what I have taken one value here, 0. So my loop, what will happen? It will become as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Correct? So it will run for 5 times and then give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can have a variable called sum here. So I can just give her information as 0 plus 1. So what will happen? My output will be 1. Then after that, my output I can take it here now. 1 plus 2, that is the incremented I value. That will be 3. Then I should take that output here. Then plus 3, that my output will be 6. 6 plus, then I value will be 4 equal to 10. Then take my I value. Sorry, take the output value. Then plus 5, that becomes actually what? 15. Okay, this is what I need to do it here. Clear? So right now if you see what I need to do, that is I need to get the output and then I need to store the output in the same variable. The 0 is what? My sum variable. Again I want to store it in my sum variable. Then again the output. This is what? I value. These are all I value here. Clear? So then my output of this value, again I need to store to the sum. Then my I value, then I should store it here. So that is, so my sum value and then my I value, then my output. So this is what I have here. So now, what is my sum value initially? It is 0. Okay. Then when it comes to the for loop, what is my I value? That is 1. Okay. 0 plus 1 will be what right now for me? It is 1. Correct. Now what should happen? That output I need to store it into my sum variable. Correct. That output I should store it over there to the sum variable. So that will be 1 year. Then my I value now it will be incremented to 2. So 1 plus 2 will be what? 3 now. Then after that my output 3, I need to store it over there to the sum variable. So 3 should come here. Correct. Then my I value will be what? Incremented by 1, it is 3. 3 plus 3 will be 6 here. Then again my 6, I need to store it over here. Then after that actually what? I need to store 6. Then my I value will be incremented to by 1, that is 4. 6 plus 4 will be what? 10. Then my 10 I need to store it over here in this place. Then I value will be what? 5. 10 plus 5 will be what? 15. Clear? Then my final out value is 15. Okay, so 15 again, I will store it over here. Then after that, my I value will be incremented to 6. When it comes to 6, we'll actually what check the information over there. When my I value is 6, comes out of the loop. Clear? This is what I'm doing. This is my logic. Everyone understood this logic? Clear for everyone? Anyone has any questions on this logic level? Okay, based on this, now we will write the program. Okay, everyone understood the logic, guys? Any questions for anyone on this? Clear for everyone, right? Okay, so now first my sum value is what? 0. Now my I value will be incremented. So here what I'm going to do here, simple, that is sum is equal to sum plus I. Clear? That is sum is what? 0. 0 plus 1 is what? 1. Okay, then I need to store it over there to the sum variable again. So that's what I'm doing. Then finally actually what? Do all the action. Okay, I'll just, if you want, I can print it also here. So each and every time what's my file? It's coming. Print sum. So what is my output is going to come here? It will print for me. And final output will be 15. So now if I come here, int sum is equal to 0. Then if, sorry. Okay, then I need to have my for loop for integer I is equal to 1. I is less than or equal to 5. I plus plus. Here I need to give sum is equal to sum plus I. Then I'm going to print it system.println sum. Now what will happen when I run this? Going to print me first time when it comes, sum value will be 0. I value will be what? 1. 1 is less than or equal to 5? Yes. Now sum value is 0. 0 plus 1 will be what? 1. That 1 will be stored to the sum variable. Now prints me the sum, that is 1. Now I value will be incremented to 2. Sum value will be what? 1. 1 plus 2 will be what? 3. Prints me sum is 3. Then after that I value will be incremented to 3. 3 plus 3. Okay, I value is incremented to 3, right? So 3 plus 3 will be what? 6 will be stored here. Now prints me 6 here. Then comes here, I value will be 4. 6 plus 4 will be what? 10. Prints me 10. Then I value will be incremented to 5. Now what? 10 plus 5 will be 15, which will be stored here. Now it says 15. Clear? Any questions so far? I'm not confusing you guys, right? Okay. Everyone is clear? Let me know. I'm going properly. Everyone understood it? Hope so. I'm not confusing. Everyone is clear, right? Ping me in the chat windows. Yes, if you have understood it. I know for each and every step I'm asking you whether you guys understood or not. Okay, because this is very important, because I want you guys to be very confident on this basic steps, so that actually what coming to the later stages you all will be very much clear on each and every things. Okay, that's the one reason actually I'm asking for every time. Have you all clear? Okay, cool, awesome guys. Okay, so I will stop with this one for today. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to do another good level of assignment, okay, concepts over there, which actually I like it very much. So series of this, okay, different types of series from this one, okay, which is an interview question also, okay, which will help you to understand the logic skills also more. Okay, apart from interview, your logic ability actually what will be increased on these things. Okay, cool. Okay guys, thank you. So that's it for today. So tomorrow we'll again meet. Thank you. Bye guys.